So one of the things when you have a Mac, not so much the newer Macs, but some of the older Macs, is, well, two things: forward-facing ports, and also the amount of ports. And if you have like an M1 Mac, so MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, Mac Mini, then you have limited ports. Finding yourself a USB dock that can give you some extra stuff can be really nice. Plus, some of them allow you to hook up multiple monitors. Today, we're looking at this one. Now, I'm a little unsure of which one we have here because this was sent to us by Mini Sopuru. Pretty much every time they said they were going to send me this one dock to test, which I was like, yeah, that's cool, I'm down. They sent me one, not the right one. Whatever, it's fine. Then they sent me this one, and it's still not the one that I was expecting. And when I search for 9-in-1, number one, 9-in-1 on their website, the only one that you get 9-in-1, just so you guys can see, search 9, right there, 9-in-1. Yes, $68, very cool. Dual 4K. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't think that's it. It's on sale for $68, which is great. The only thing that's kind of close to that, and it looks closer to it in physical look, is this one, which is the 10-in-1. And this looks like it more so 10-in-1. This says 9-in-1, right? Anyways, I'm not 100% sure which one I have. It's somewhere between $70 and $190. I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to take a look at it. I'm going to plug it in and see how it functions. I'm not plugging any displays into them. They all kind of work very similar. They use USB drivers to actually send display information over your USB port, which is why they use like the 10 gigabits so they can send that kind of data through. And it works. They work great. I've tried multiple and they all work super good for that. So triple display. But I'm really curious to see what ports. This one really does look like it, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is similar to that one on the screen. Anyways, let's crack this open and see what we got. Okay, my guess is this is it. 4.9 stars, 16 reviews. That's pretty awesome. You can get it with a EU, US, UK plug. I don't know if it comes with all of them or how that works. Currently, it's on sale for $190 Canadian. So if you're, I think it chooses where you're from based on your IP address, etc., etc. And then frequently bought together. Okay. And it does require a MacBook Pro Air M1 or M2 with a 65 watt power adapter. Okay. Little things that you need to know. This is the box right here. 9-in-1. Yes, triple display, multifunction, 10 gigabit super speed. And there are your specifications. So input USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, output USB-A 3.2 Gen 2, USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, USB-A 2.0, HDMI 1.4, which will give you 4K 30. So realize with this one, you're not going to get any 4K 60. HDMI 1.2, which is going to be at 1080p at 60 hertz. If you're going to be doing maybe just a little bit of gaming or something, maybe you want to do it on a 1080 monitor with 60 hertz. At least you'll be able to get a little bit faster. An RJ45 port and a USB-C PD 3.0 100 watt max. So that's going to be your charging port. And that includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the input, which is 9. I'm confused. I really am. All right, let's open it up. Let's just open it up. Maybe this one is older now. Maybe they're like, here, try this one, and I'm like, cool. And then they're like, we don't sell it. I don't know. But like I said, I've tried the Mini Sopuru stuff before, and it works good. Okay, so this is the dock. What I like about this, unlike some of the other ones that I've used, it's small. So if you're using this, especially with like a laptop, that's going to be nice for portability. I am going traveling, or I am traveling when you guys are seeing this. What is that? This one has a little USB. Let's check that out. For USB cable. What does that even mean? For USB cable. I am unsure. For 4G, 5G, 5S, 6G, micro 5. No idea what this is. Nope. Biggest designation transmitting rate of 480. So it's not fast by any means. It's USB 2, but okay. The correct connection method of laptop to dock. Okay, little instruction stuff. And another instruction thing. Fonts are a little small, but I think you can get by. And it does come with a USB cable. And I'm going to move some of this stuff over here. And you do get all the different plugs. UK, EU plug. So I don't need either of those. So maybe the power brick has its own. Oh, and you get, okay, so you get all the stuff. So this is the 60, so it is 65. So just like that says, 65 watt power adapter. And it has the US on it. If you do need the adapters, you have them. This is your power. Yes. So this is going to go from this to the dock. And this is going to go from the dock to your pewter. All coming together. I do like how small this is. It looks like that one. It really does look like that. Let's look at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's this one. It is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is this one, 190 bucks. It's this one. This is the one. It's got little feet on it. There's your 10 gigabits, USB 2, USB 2. Those are going to be your hosts. This is what's going out to your laptop. There is your USB, your charger. So this is what's going out to the charging. There's your HDMI. And it actually says on it, right? 4K 30, 4K 30, 1080p 60, and there's your Ethernet. Super cool. I don't know what that's for, but excellent. Let's put that right there. I like that it's small like that. We'll face it this way. Word out, right? See, word out, because that's where the USB charger goes out. So we're going to put that right there. We're going to undo this. I'll do this nice and fast. One sec. Okay, and that's a decent length cable. So that's all right. This is going into, you may be able to see it on the screen there. If it is, I apologize. Click. Are you seeing the cable? I can't tuck it down. Sorry about that. Maybe if I come down here, it's a little lower, a little better. All right, and then this is plugging into the back, and this is going to be the one that says USB PD. So it's power delivery, right? Because it's getting power through it. Any lights? Any lights? Any lights? Hard to say. Don't know. And then anyway, this one here, I may have to move my laptop because my USB ports are on the other side. Yes? Not a big deal. This cable here, smaller. I would like to have seen this cable a bit longer. Because again, if you want to put this on, oh yeah, see, there's a little power light right there. Where am I? Right there, a little power light. I would like to have seen this cable longer because if I have my desk set up this way and I want this to wrap around, I don't want to have to move my laptop, right? And now it's on this side, but the cable comes in front. This should have gone out this way, but the cable is not big enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm nitpicking, but it is what it is. Longer cable, just a little bit. Boom, plugged in. We're still doing a screen record, so minimize all this. I'm going to try to minimize all this goodness. Okay, so number one, we got that weird, funky USB thing. The only thing that I do wish that they had two USB-C ports, you know, for out, because almost everything now is that. So this is USB 2, right? So this is going to go into a USB 2.0 port. I'm curious just to see what's on it. So plug that in. Anything pop up? Because if it pops up, that means this is at least working. Possibly working. I don't even know what it does. I'll be honest with you. So while that's pondering, thinking, I did bring down 2 drives. Yeah, I brought down two drives. We'll go USB-C. Yes. And because that's just going to there. So really, is that telling me I can only plug in USB 2 10 gig, and that one's going there? Oh, that's right. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's this one. That's right. Boom. That makes more sense. Yes? Now that USB should pop up. Because now I at least have one of these. Plug. My ZX10 popped up. That's good. The hard drive popped up. I'm good with that. Try this one more time. I don't even know. Again, I don't know what this is. Is there anything there? I don't know. Maybe there's nothing on it. I don't. Maybe it's Maybe it's just a cable holder. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is for. Mini Sopuru. Maybe it's not even a USB thing. Maybe it's just something to hold a cable. Maybe it's just designed to go in there for something. Maybe. Whatever. I don't know. Last but not least, I do have another one of these. So again, USB-C. So I'm going to go into I was going to go into an adapter, but I don't think I have an adapter to do that. Okay, never mind. Never you mind. What we are going to do is we'll just do a quick speed test on that drive, right? Blackmagic speed test. Let's just see what kind of speed we're getting. Let's select the drive. Z10, yes. Now, this drive's not fast by any means, but it's fast enough. And yeah, that's good. That's what should be, it's getting what it normally gets. 600 write and read. Yeah, 600. That's good. I'm down. I like the fact that it's small. What I would have liked to have seen that this one doesn't have, and I do know that they have some that have this. I would like to have seen an SD card reader on this, an SD card and a micro SD card reader on this, because then it would be a little bit more complete, right? I could plug in, it's powering, so it's charging my laptop, which it is, right? You guys can see it up here. It's charging, yes. I could plug in an external drive in here. Excellent. I got an external drive here. Excellent. So I'd had 2 drives, and then I could plug in an SD card to do some importing. That would have made this one really good. I think most docks nowadays should have an SD card reader, but you may not need it. And if you don't need it, it's probably a good option. For me, that's something that would stop me from purchasing this. It doesn't have an SD card reader. Out of the 10 things, you know what? I would give up one of the USB 2s without question. I'd give up one of the HDMIs 100% just to be able to have that SD card. All right, guys. Anyways, this is the Mini Sopuru. They say 9-in-1, but it's 10-in-1, but really only kind of 9-in-1 because some of the ports are used just to move stuff around. They have it connected. I don't know what it is. I'll put links down below to where you can take a look at it. And that's all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and I will see you fine folks tomorrow. Later.